There's a really fine line, actually, between what's rock and roll and what's kind of not cool. And if you can walk it, then you get to be kind of one of the cool guys. It's not easy, because it's easy to cross over into just the plain trashy side. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess, though.
We had one country station you could drive and listen all the way to Watertown. Mama kept oldies playing in the kitchen, turned up just a little too loud.
Wow, my songwriting's evolved a ton since 2006. You should be getting better every day. And if you're the best writer in the room, then you're in the wrong room. And so I've tried to keep writing up and let other songwriters mop the floor with me and learn from that and grow from it. It's been a really cool journey too.
To the backpacked, first love lever, the heart cracked, double down dreamer, the homesick, the grass that's greener, and a slice of mama's peach pie.
When we wrote A Little Dive Bar in Dahlonega, it was me, Nicolette Hayford, and Jesse Rice, and we had all had a really awful morning. And I was kind of over it. I thought maybe we shouldn't write because it was such a bad day. And Jesse let us know. He's like, actually, I had the worst day ever one time. My car broke down just outside of Atlanta, and I took this exit in this town called Dahlonega, and I went to a bar. And so immediately we just grabbed our notepads and started writing down what he was saying. And he was like, it was cool. I walked in, and Sean Mullins was in there playing. And I decided just to stay and have a beer and wait on the tow truck, and I met a girl, and we wound up getting married. And I was like, wow. He's like, so that's what you do with the worst day. You kind of make the best of it. And by the time he was done with this big, long conversation, we had, notepads full of stuff. We're like, if we can make this rhyme, it's really just a factual story. If we can make this rhyme, it's going to be killer. And we loved it. As soon as we wrote it, I didn't know it was going to do as well as it did, but we certainly thought it was something special the second we wrote it.
We've all got a number we don't want a drunk dial, and a good friend we ain't seen in a while, and a slow dance lifting these boots, and a chance at putting down new roots. Here's to the breakups that didn't break us, the breakdown wrong turn that takes you to a little dive bar in Dahlonega. Hear a song from a band that saved you, man. It's a hit rock bottom. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Nothing's going right. Making the best of the worst day kind of night.
I think it's connected so well with listeners because everybody's had a crappy day, of course, and that's like a super generic thing to say. But you've been a bagged packed first love lever, and you've been a double down dreamer, and you've searched through your couch for gas money, and it stinks. And to hear anybody else say we're all exactly like that, and if you stick it out and if you try to make the best of it, really, really cool things can happen because of it. I was gonna give up that day and not write that song, and then we stuck it out, and here we have it.
Dreaming about you is keeping me up at night. These stand-put shoes I'm wearing don't fit me right. I think I'm losing myself, and that's a slow bleed.
This full-length album, fans can expect a lot of raw subject matter. I mean, I've had my whole life to write all these songs, and out of my whole life, we picked these. And as a band and as an overall story arc of, a girl from Arkansas moving to Nashville and ultimately making a record with Jay Joyce, finally, it's a really good snapshot of this is who we are, what we sound like, what we look like, and what it's going to feel like for the next however long we get to do this, which I hope is a long time.
Ooh, kiss me, baby.